Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Takara with Hot Sauce Shiro, and today we are doing story time / mukbang. All right, so today we're doing it Taco Tuesday style. I have some steak tacos here, and I have some, I believe, chicken quesadillas. I don't even remember what I ordered. I just know I'm hungry. I also have the Summer Mango Blaze hot sauce, the limited edition flavor, because it's mango season, so we putting mango on everything. And in addition to that, I have a glass of white wine. It's called Quantum Leap. I bought it because of the name, because why not? Let's Quantum Leap together. All right. So today's story time is going to be about how Hot Sauce Shiro became what Hot Sauce Shiro is. So I always wanted to own my own business. I didn't know, what avenue that meant. I didn't know, I just knew I didn't want to work for anybody else. That's all I knew. So one day, and I was working in real estate, and I had been working in real estate for years. One day I'm driving to work, and an idea for a pineapple hot sauce just jumps in my head. So I'm like, I never heard of pineapple hot sauce before, but it sounds good. So when I got home from work that day, I went to, I was going home from work. I went to Publix, shout out to Publix. I went to go buy ingredients for what I thought would go into a pineapple hot sauce. So I make it, and mind you, I only was making it for me to use at home. I never envisioned or thought about selling it. So I take it to work after I make it, and I let one of my friends try it because I thought it was pretty good. And I let one of my friends at work try it, and she was like, "Girl, you need to be selling this." And I was like, "For real?" And she was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Have such and such, have such and such, have this person, that person try it." So I'm like, "All right, cool." And I take it to other people for them to try it. And a lot of the feedback was really, really good. Like, everybody said it tastes good. I had a couple people that say, like, it's good, but, it could be sweeter, or it's good, but it needs to be spicier, stuff like that. So fine. I go back to the drawing board, keep playing with the recipe, and when I start playing with the recipe, then I had to go back to the store, and I ended up buying stuff to make a peach hot sauce as well. So that's how the pina jalapeno. So that's how the pina jalapeno hot sauce and the red hot chili peach hot sauce came to be. So this was back in like this was 2016. These tacos good as hell. That's a quesadilla. But anyway, just ain't put the hot sauce down. Oh, so 2016. I wasn't making a lot of money on my job. I had no idea how to create a hot sauce business. I had no idea how to do any of these things. Okay, so now I end up in 2017. I end up leaving that job to go to another real estate company that was paying me more money. So I'm like, yes, because at that time that was the most money I had ever made, working on anybody's job. I already got hot sauce. I'm about to take these jalapenos off of here because, baby, you is not about to kill me. So I was like, yes. So I could save up money so that I could start my hot sauce business. I had no name, no nothing. So what I did was I went online and I researched like a company that sold hot sauce bottles. So I bought some bottles that were this same shape, like a 12 pack. and I filled one of the bottles with my then recipe of the pina jalapeno flavor. I didn't have labels, no logo, no nothing. I just had a recipe. And I put a bottle on my desk at my then job, the one that was paying me the most at that point. Just to remind me every single day, you know, why I'm working so hard, what I'm working towards. You know, I'm not just here to pay my bills, I'm here to thrive, right? So, my then boss, for whatever reason, homegirl, could not stand my guts. I mean, she really just did not like me for whatever reason, right? And so I don't know if y'all could tell, if you paying attention, but I got a good work ethic. And she was making it seem like I wasn't doing anything on them people's job. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So fast forward a couple months, it's hurricane season. We in Miami. We get hit by a hurricane. It wasn't a horrible hurricane, but it was bad enough. And we live on the cul-de-sac, and there was a big tree that was blocking us in so that we couldn't leave. Now mind you, I said we were working in real estate. Homegirl wanted me to come to work right like the day after the hurricane so we can sell property. Like, who's buying a house after a hurricane, sis? Okay. But I was trying to send her a picture to show her like, hey, there's a tree, but service was so bad because it's after a freaking hurricane. Okay, but I was able to contact her and I told her what was going on. Ooh, that's so good. So, I come in the next day. I can just tell the energy was just so weird. And I'm like, something's up. Sure enough, that day, she fired me. Homegirl let me go. And that was one of the best things she could have done for me. So, the same hurricane that I lost that job from, I ended up getting another job with this company that was doing, they were doing the cleanup of the debris and cleaning up the roadways and stuff like that for the county and the city. So I wasn't on the front line, so to say. I mean, if you want your girl to cut down a tree, I mean, I didn't have a job, I would have been cutting down trees, but I'm really not cut out for that. So I was on their data team. But the city, of course, they want it cleaned up as soon as possible because it's a safety hazard and things like that. So we were doing 80 to 90 hour weeks. Not every 2 weeks, a week. 80 to 90 hours a week. And we were getting time and a half for overtime. So, I mean, if you got a calculator, you do the math. I was getting some money around that time. However, I knew it was a temporary position. So, when I came on board, I was told that it was going to be a 2-month job. So I was like, cool. Whatever, however y'all want me to work, I'll be there. And that's what I did. But it ended up lasting 6 months. Ooh, thank God. Ended up lasting 6 months. So I was able to save a lot of money. Because I was able to save that money, I then had funding to start my business. So that just worked out for me in a major way. So now, at this point, it's like April of 2018. And I'm like, okay, the temporary position is done. I'm now living off of savings, and I have this business idea that I have no idea how to start. I just have recipes. So I start hitting the pavement. I'm all on Google, you know, I'm YouTubing, I'm doing everything that I can to try to find out how do I start a hot sauce company in the state of Florida. you know, how do I do these things? And I found that there wasn't much information out there. Like, you know, everything was kind of vague, or, you know, it wouldn't be pertaining to like hot sauce. It'd be more so like different food businesses and stuff like that, like as if serving like a hot meal kind of business. And you know, that's not what I'm doing. So speaking of that, kudos to anybody who takes the time to like ask for help. And it's not that I didn't want to ask for help, it's just that I could only think to ask like a hot sauce person. I didn't think of, you know, maybe I could try to maybe ask a barbecue person. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think about it like that. So I just was like, I don't think anybody who has a hot sauce company is going to help me start a company because they're going to look at me like a competitor. You know? So I'm like, I figured it out. So yeah, kudos to you, because people ask me questions all the time, and you know, I answer questions as much as I can to the best of my ability. If I can help you out, I definitely will, because I understand and I know that the information can be very conflicting, it can be very confusing, you know, and stuff like that. So if I can save you a little heartache, let's do it, boo. So I still didn't have a name for my company, and I mean, I was coming up with all kind of foolishness. I mean, mess. So one day, hot sauce hero jumps in my mind. So I'm like, at first I'm like, but then I said it again like 3 or 4 times, and I'm like, that actually sounds really good. I'm like, that kind of lit. So then I was like, well, why not hot sauce Shiro? I am a girl, you know what I mean? And so that's how the name was born. Now, at this point, I did end up producing the Thai chili lychee flavor and the guava lava. So first, like after the 2 years had passed, I ended up doing Thai chili lychee, and I really just did that because I love lychee martinis. I love Thai food, so I was like, let me try it. So I tried it and it was delicious. So that definitely went right on the roster. And then I just thought having 3 sauces was weird. So I'm like, I'm gonna need an even number. So believe it or not, I don't even like guava. Like guavas, I don't like guava, so to say. But I felt like guava goes so good with like the theme of Miami, because like that's my hot sauces are really like a tropical themed, they're tropical themed flavors. So I tried guava and I decided to make it like a little more savory, because like I said, I don't really like guavas, and it was a hit. The only thing was I didn't have a name for guava lava. So I go to my sister and my niece one day, and I'm like, what rhymes with guava? And my niece was like, lava. And I was like, you're a genius. Yes, guava lava, I love it. And so boom, I had a name for all 4 of my flavors. So then I had to get a logo. So I came up with like the logo idea, and I went on Fiverr.com, Fiverr, I don't know how you pronounce it, but Fiverr.com. Went on there. I found someone who freelances, so I found someone to do my logo, and also I had him to do my labels as well, so I could go to my a print shop locally and get them printed. And I'm hungry. So yeah. So boom. So now, got my logo, got my labels, got my sauces. I'm ready to rock and roll. So I plan for a grand opening on July 14, 2018. And that's when I had my virtual grand opening, which was so lit. So I'm definitely not, where I want to be, but I can honestly say that I am proud of myself. And the moral of the story really is just to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in your product. Believe in your service. Whatever it is that you do, you have an idea for, do that. But do it wholeheartedly. I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything. I honestly feel like I'm failing my way to success because I'm just throwing stuff up against the wall and I'm trying to see what sticks. But one thing I know for sure is that I'm not giving up. And there were times where I wanted to give up. Definitely. I made bad investments. Things like marketing, hoping that this marketing idea would work, or, going to a farmer's market, and you pay your vendor's fee, you pay a vendor fee, you spending gas to get there, you gotta have product on deck, all these different things, and then you could get there and not a single customer show up. Those type of things, they don't feel so good. But you gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep pushing. So that's the moral of the story. And I just want to take this time just to give y'all a little insight of how Hot Sauce Shiro started. Oh, we didn't talk about mango. Okay, so mango came about because since the beginning of Hot Sauce Shiro, I mean, before I even sold a single bottle, and I was just giving out samples, and I would ask people, like my friends and family, people I know on Facebook, stuff like that. I would ask them, hey, I got 4 different flavors, would you like to try one? They'll be like, yeah. I'd be like, okay, I got peach, pineapple, lychee, guava, which one you want? Oh, give me the mango one. Mango? I don't have mango. And I mean, that happens so much, even at the farmers markets. I mean, everywhere, like people would DM me, so how much for the mango hot sauce? I'm like, where are y'all seeing this mango? I don't have mango. So my cousin was like, if they asking for mango, make a mango. And I'm like, I think you're right, because they've always asked for mango. And so that's what I did. I made a mango flavor, but I didn't want to overextend myself, and I knew I wanted something that was going to be limited edition. I wanted something that would cut off at some point. And so mango was born. So I came up with it like a year after I had been open, because I was open for business the summer of 2018 going forward. So the summer of 2019 is when I debuted it. And I had already scheduled like this mango festival that I was gonna attend in Miami, and but I didn't have a mango sauce yet. So I did that like maybe 2 or 3 months before the event was coming up. So I was like on crunch time. Like I had to come up with a recipe, I had to get it labeled, I had to do the works, you know what I mean? And but I got it done, and luckily I had it ready like a week before the Mango Festival came. And so I was doing an event that weekend prior, and but I didn't have it bottled yet. I just had the actual sauce, and so I did samples that weekend. So and I got people's reaction, because I think it's delicious, and people telling me it's really good, but also a customer, you'll know if it's good or not. So I was doing my samples and stuff, and people were telling me just how good they thought it was, and like begging me to sell it to them like right then and there. They were like, so you mean to tell me I can't get this sauce right now? I'm like, no, it's not ready yet. But it really worked out, and it's all such a blessing. It's bigger than me. I don't have any formal chef training. I'm just someone who, I know how to cook. I know how to make food taste good. But I'm out here thugging it. I keep banging that. I'm out here thugging it. You know what I mean? So if I could do it, anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. And if you try my sauces, you probably would have thought I was like some formally trained chef. I am not. Okay? But I can make some hot sauce. But anyway, so that concludes this video because I don't want it to be running on and on. I'm gonna finish this off camera, but I just want to say I love you guys, and I'm so grateful for all of the support, all of the love. Please like, comment, subscribe, share my shit. You know what I mean? Share my shit with your mama, share it with your auntie, with your daddy, with your grandma. Put grandma on. Show her about Hot Sauce Shiro TV. You know what I mean? You can find me on all social media at Hot Sauce Shiro. Also, if you want to order, which I'm sure you do, go to www.hotsauceshiro.com. All of the links, information, all that good stuff will be in the description below. Until we meet again, mwah. Love you, hotties. Bye.